Out west, bringing us our Tucson Gem event led by Mr. Luca Puto. For the big Tucson Gem event finale, we wanted to do something really out of this world and something out of the box. Inside of this box is one of the most collectible turquoises that money can buy, one of the most prestigious turquoises that money can buy, a mine that closed many, many moons ago. And for many of you, you know, the turquoise I'm about to reveal has been my favorite for a long time. The turquoise inside this box is known as Hubei. And Hubei turquoise, whenever we are able to bring it to air, it is a very, very good day. Ladies and gentlemen, this Hubei turquoise necklace is an original. It is all authentic, it is all genuine, it is all vintage, and it is all collectible. Hubei turquoise over the past 2 years has been our most in-demand turquoise, outpacing Sleeping Beauty and Royal Blue and Peruvian. We have typically offered our Hubei anywhere from $199 to $100, sometimes $99. Heck, I even think one time it was $89. For the big finale, we wanted to do something that would celebrate Tucson, an event we've been celebrating for decades now on HSN, but do something that was such an obvious yes. For every lover of turquoise and for every bargain hunter out there, I can tell you that we are going to offer this at the lowest price ever seen on Home Shopping Network. Let's reveal it. It's not $99, $199. It's actually $69.98. That is not a mistake, it is accurate. And all I could tell you and say to you is run, run, run to the phone. Run to the phone. I never thought we'd see the day. If you didn't believe in magic, you do now. If you didn't believe in miracles, you certainly do now. That is the real deal. That's not a look-alike. It doesn't want to try and be like Hubei. It is real Hubei. We can travel the world over to find this vintage turquoise, and we might arrive home with nothing to show for it. Jay has done the hard work and has acquired this for us. Obviously, this is going to go 0 to 60. I'll be counting backwards with you as these sell out, and they will sell out. If you only buy one thing tonight, obviously, I will tell you to get this 10 times over. I know Jay's going to say the exact same thing. Jay, I know you knew we had Hubei as our big star finale. I don't think you knew we were going down to $69 and change, my friend.
Breaking my heart. You really, truly are breaking my heart here. I mean, you know how insane that is. I mean, really, that's insane. That's an insane price. And this material here again, this is exotic. It's, of the top 12 collectible turquoises of my top 12 collectible turquoises that I have in my collection, which is extensive. This is one of the top 12. And all this is, just so everybody knows, okay, I acquired this. This isn't a new acquisition. This was just the last remaining nuggets that we had. So of what we did, we went around, actually, one of the people that I'm in partnership with, and that what we do is we get turquoises together, and we actually buy a lot of different turquoises from not just from around the world. And the only reason that we even have been able to acquire this material in the past is because of his family. And this is Hubei. Okay, this is vintage, it's antique. This was mined in the very, very late 70s, early 80s. You can't find it. There's nobody here. Okay, the Tucson Gem and Mineral event, there's nobody selling this. I mean, every now and then you'll see a specimen. You might see like somebody like in their showcase and stuff, they've got one necklace, right? That they've had, or, that they had the material, or that it's something that is actually an antique and they're buying it. The thing with Hubei is this. Hubei is, if you come to my house and you go into my office, right, and there's a wall of turquoise. It's all, all the specimens, and those are all, I have a section of turquoises, which is vast, of mines that I've been involved with over the years. And then I also have the specimen case of my collector's specimens, things that are no longer available. You can't even buy them, right? A lot of the specimens, no telling how much money they're worth. And Hubei, so if you're looking at that wall of turquoise, even if you're not, how unique Hubei is, even if you're not really super knowledgeable, and you're not really, totally knowledgeable about turquoise, Hubei is the one that they always can pick out because it is that unique, it is that different. It looks different than any turquoise on the wall. It is absolutely that's what makes it so spectacular, so rare. What this is, I want you to think about this, okay? This, and here again, I just didn't recently acquire this. This has been every time we have this, I tell them, look, I don't have any more rough. Well, I wasn't lying. I didn't have any more rough. This had already been dedicated, right? These nuggets were part of the last material that we were able to acquire. It's just that they were in the production, in the pipeline. They were being finished, they were being drilled, they were being polished. And what this was, we went actually, this material, we couldn't get any more material at all. My friend, he went around to every cutter in the Hubei region that had ever cut Hubei turquoise when it was coming out of the ground. And he said, do you have anything? Absolutely anything. He found a cutter that had been retired for like 40 years,
right?
And he went out, and in his yard, in the back of his storage yard, he had barrels, these old rusty barrels. And in those barrels were these nuggets. And some of them were drilled. Some of them were just big pieces that, that they had kind of shaped, that they hadn't done anything with. So we had to buy the whole thing, good, bad, and ugly. I mean, unfortunately, when we got it back and we started sorting out and everything, there was a lot of ugly.
Right.
And so that became what we call the Yellow Brick Road, right?
Right.
We went out, and I got to tell you, this area that we spread this out, one of these days, I mean, down the road, when they have some kind of, like archaeological, like in 200 years from now, they're going to go, what the heck was this, right? Because there's everything out there. And so what we did, again, we took the cream of the crop. This is all natural. There's nothing done to this whatsoever.
No. And
you can see the coloration. I want you to think about this. I can line up 50 of these right now next to each other, right? I could just line them up. They will all be different. They're all, it's just what was left. There is no way. It's all natural Hubei. I will guarantee you that. But there's no two that will look identical. It can't happen. So you're really buying a one-of-a-kind piece. And these are all natural nuggets, right? And it's all natural Hubei. It's not treated. It's not dyed. There is nothing done to this. It's the real deal. And here again, I don't want you to think that this is a new mine find that, like I just acquired new material, because it's not. It's from the last buy, the last thing we were able to do. Yeah. These were just in production. So, I tell Lick, I don't have any more of this material. I'm not just telling you that so that you go, I gotta have it. This is just material that we got out of that buy that was just in production. And this was really the last of the last. This was kind of like my last. It's kind of like when they do the drum roll,
It's the last hurrah.
That being said, okay, the price that I priced this at was an incredible price. Okay, for something like this, that what would you pay for something you can't get, right? What are you going to pay for it? And then this is just beyond ridiculous. It's stupid. It's crazy. Jay, I don't even know why they're doing it.
So Jay, this is what the team are telling me. We're putting 3 minutes on the clock. This will be sold out in 3 minutes. Now, please understand, we have a great 11 p.m. hour, but this is the big finale item. It was done in this hour for fear of it selling out too fast. If you only buy one thing, it's got to be this. It has to be. In all the days, in all the weeks, in all the months, in all the shows that I've been with Jay, and we've been able to celebrate Hubei and talk about its origin and its history and the incredible, incredible legacy that this turquoise has in the world today, how collectible it is. I don't think any one of us, you watching at home, or Jay in Tucson, or me here in St. Petersburg, Florida, never imagined I would ever stand here and be able to tell you we are offering this at $69.98. It is in every sense of the word a giveaway. It is real, authentic, genuine Hubei turquoise, one of the most collectible on the planet by far. You will have this for a lifetime, and you will pass this down to members of your family, to your loved ones, and you should. It is an